Ooh, hey. Cookie, spooky poopie.
All right.
Hey guys.
Hello.
Welcome to Pain in the Ass.
Go away, you swine. Leave, or I'll make you bleed.
This is very old
These all
and tiny.
came from the swamps. Could be toting contraband.
Holmes! Help me! Do not fight the calling!
Blood.
Lots of blood.
Lots of blood.
Fatigue! Relieve your
Poor
blood!
Watson is frightened.
Oh, no, it can't be. It can't end like this.
Oh.
Again, this
Oh, this is in his
nightmare
head. I
haunts
see.
me. It won't let me forget. How did this all begin?
What did this originally come out on? Like,
PC.
Well, like what year I should say?
05?
Because it's like, obviously it looks super dated, but like it actually looks kind of decent.
I mean, I
for,
also
like,
turned the graphical settings down because I had no idea what we were going to be working with here. My computer's not the best.
Yeah, no, this is fine. This looks fine. I'm sure the graphics would have just made it like the shit in the distance renders better or something. Like it actually doesn't look bad. Actually, it's a little jittery. It's probably a good thing we didn't turn it up higher.
My computer's already struggling to keep up. Also, probably because there's 14 things plugged into it.
I mean, no, there's only the HDMI cable plugged into
And
it.
an Ethernet cable and a charger and a wireless mouse.
Yeah, but those aren't that heavy strain.
My computer's also just old. You're old, aren't you? You're like 5 years old.
This is Windows only.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's 221B. 221B Street. Also, we're gonna play more Devil's Child
Good
at some
morning,
point.
Holmes.
Just
Looks like a typical London day. Fog in the morning, fog in the afternoon. Ha! And here's a surprise. Fog in the evening. Good morning, Watson. Can you imagine? I have been at it since 5 a.m., and I scarcely think my list of patients for the day has even been touched. What is more insufferable, I haven't even had a moment with the morning paper. They say the minister will assuredly... Holmes, whatever is the matter? You haven't heard a word I have said.
you just walk
It is the
walk in, just start
tedium,
eating
my
his
dear
shit.
Watson. Life is ordinary. The papers are lifeless. Any hint of audacity and, dare I say, romance has vanished from the criminal world.
Holmes, it is only temporary. You know perfectly well that sooner or later an exceptional incident will occur in London or thereabout, which cannot rest till the talents of Sherlock Holmes are called into play. Then it will be up to your agile wit to set things right, which should satisfy your constant need for mental gymnastics.
I
I
need
hope the heavens
cocaine.
hear your words, Watson. I hope they do indeed.
I must take my leave, Holmes. I have an appointment with a rather odious man, Captain Stenick. He is apparently in a state, with near tachycardia due to some problem involving his manservant. Why don't you get out for a brisk walk, Holmes? Perhaps buy a newspaper or visit that fellow, Barnes, over on Glentworth Street. You might remember him, the bookseller. He has some new volumes of the particular sort that should occupy your mind for a time.
I always find the term manservant very uncomfortable.
It's weird seeing this on 3 fucking screens.
Yeah, it is really weird with two of them to be being in sync and one of them like super behind. Actually, it isn't that behind. I look at it.
Okay. Yes. What did I just do?
Did you?
Okay.
Okay, cool. All right. So let's do some stuff.
That's a point and click.
So you don't walk around. You just, I mean, you walk, but with the click. Controls on this are a bit wonky. What system was the one you're saying you really wanted to play on? The Cthulhu.
This is the Cthulhu one.
Oh, I thought it was called versus Cthulhu.
Nope. We could also play Sherlock Holmes versus Jack the Ripper.
Oh. Oh, is that one the one that's supposed to be really good? I don't know.
I don't know. I heard this one's actually not too
Where
great.
are my matches?
Whatever. Who gives a fuck?
Where are my
Sherlock
matches?
Where are your matches, Sherlock? We'll fucking never find them.
Oh my god, we're lost. Oh man, this type of computer graphics really brings me back. Ugh. Like all the angles are like pre-rendered. And like the lighting looks super good on certain things and terrible on other things. Just because those things are like just rendered text or render pictures.
All right, what the fuck are we supposed to do?
We're supposed to find his matches. Wherever those fucking things are. Are they on the table right there? Like the little mini table? No, like the one up, that one.
Nah, there's nothing though.
Maybe you're up on the stoop.
Huh?
I don't know. Maybe he uses his gun to light his stuff. Oh, are we supposed to just go down? Go downstairs? What the fuck? Whoa, this is an option?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Oh, shit!
This is way better. This is way better. Ah, see, I thought that was all just like pre-rendered images and shit. Oh, this is awesome. It even, wow, the Devil's Daughter uses like the same layout and everything.
The Strand! The Strand!
That's kind of
By the
awesome.
Strand!
Or maybe that's just like the typical London
Strand,
flat layout. I don't know.
By the Strand!
So, my young friend, what is the news?
Nothing of interest for the great detective, sir. Those old stuffed shirts ate up half of London at their big scientifical to-do, and some Scandinavia princess is
Let's press the
driving the
volume a bit.
locals
Go
wild
for
with
it.
curiosity.
A Scandinavian royal is in London? If you and the lads
had a
can look
mouse
sharp
pad or
and
something.
find out more about her visit, there will be some coin for your pockets.
Righto, Mr. Holmes. If there's aught to be found, the irregulars will have it. I'll send the words out to the lads.
I'm gonna hook Anthony up right now. Maybe. Probably not, actually.
No, we need another TV table is what we need.
It
Yeah,
is
I know.
necessary to keep my informants in fighting form.
Oh, I can't carry that right now. Here's what we're gonna do. Here, we're gonna take these. We're gonna fix everything here.
I have no reason to go there.
Oh, happy Halloween.
I have no reason to go there.
forgot to say that. Testing. Hello? Testing. Say yell things.
Hello!
Okay, cool. Here we go. Now we got this. Cool. Now we have a really
Pardon me,
terrible setup.
I'm looking
But
for
it's
the
okay.
Barnes bookshop. Would you happen to know it?
I know the place, know it well, Mr. Holmes. The bookshop is on Glentworth Street. Take your first right,
Testing
and then the
more?
next
Okay.
left, and you'll find it straight away.
Sorry, we're having issues with our mic. The connector is kind of bad, so sometimes it disconnects. But it's okay as long as we don't touch it.
Well, we should be fine.
Pardon me, I'm looking for the Barnes bookshop. Would you happen to know it?
I know the place, know it well, Mr. Holmes. The bookshop is on Glentworth Street. Take your first right, and then the next left, and you'll find it straight away.
Oh my god, that's amazing. It's like, the voice acting isn't even that bad. It just feels so, like, robotic.
So I'm supposed to go right?
Oh shit, we had to remember the directions.
Let's go ask him again.
No, we could just walk. It can't be that big of a map. Oh, look, it's Professor Layton. Look at him over there. So that's that guy. Or can we ask literally anybody? Or not? What's up? It was what's his name from Ghost Hunters?
No, it was clearly Fat Walter White.
That too. Both.
It is I!
Fat Walter White.
Fat Thanos.
We gotta put that Fat Thanos in something.
I'm gonna go ask that cop again. Oh shit! I could. There's a quick key.
Yeah. I hope you know, by the way, that in developing the X-Files multiverse, that does exist. Yes, that's canon.
Pardon
That
me,
there's one
I'm looking for the
multiverse
Barnes
where
bookshop.
instead it's
Jap.
Would you happen to know it?
I know the place, know it well, Mr. Holmes. The bookshop is on Glentwood Street. Take your first right and then the next left, and you'll find it straight away.
Got it.
So is it your first right going down this way on the street that we're on?
No, for right.
No, I think it was the other way.
No, the other way has an invisible wall.
My respects, Miss Fleming.
Good day, Mr. Holmes.
The fuck?
Okay.
There's one universe where it's Skulder and Mully instead of
I have
Mulder
no
and Scully.
reason to go there.
Oh balls.
He said it was outside of the fucking house, so wherever 221 Baker Street is. Well, I don't know. We can get there. Ah, shit. Who's calling me now? Hey, welcome
Hey.
back. So, so we're here.
What can I do for you, Mr. Holmes?
I don't know.
Can you give? So I need an objective. I need something to solve.
I needed an objective. Please.
Meaning a specific object.
I need an object.
Meaning a book.
I need a something. I need something to click on.
Did he give you talking options? It's kind of interesting that this doubles both as a point and click and a first person game.
What the fuck do I do?
I wonder if this first person mode wasn't part of the original game.
It wasn't.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, there's that book sitting right there. Down, 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 other way, other way, other way, other way, other way. Right. There.
Ah, the pirate's book.
Nifty.
What can I do for you?
I need to find the fish one.
Fish? Is fish and pirates are both fish?
A book about sea fauna.
Hey!
I will take them.
Yay!
And goodbye,
We
Mr.
did it.
Thank you and goodbye, Mr. Holmes.
Now what?
Just go leave.
Okay.
Let's we'll go get lunch, I guess.
We're going home, I guess.
No, build a sandwich.
We're speed running.
We're tassing it. Hashtag TAS. Hashtag MLG. Oh, God. Whoa.
Oh, God.
Holmes! Here!
Hi, Holmes.
Hi, Watson. I'm in a wall.
Hi, Watson. Holmes. Holmes. He's just
Hi,
screaming.
Watson.
Just screaming from across the road.
Ah, it's good that I found you, Holmes. As I told you this morning, I visited Captain Stenick. Although his symptoms are not serious, the circumstances which caused his palpitations are quite peculiar. Perhaps you can make something of it. Here is Captain Stenick and Sergeant Rufels.
Rufels?
Perhaps you can make something of it. Yeah, I know that I'm the doctor, but you know.
Captain, I understand from Watson you are quite upset.
Any man will be the same, and with less provocation. My servant has left in the middle of the night. Damned ungrateful after all I have done for him. To top it off, he knows not one word of English. Finally, if he causes any damage, I will bear the brunt of people's anger and suffer the consequences, as I am the person who brought him to England.
How
was
long
not
was he in your
expecting your voice to
employment,
come out.
and is he accustomed to vanishing in this manner?
We returned from Australia more than 5 months ago now. But to his credit, he never left this house before now. He is afraid of the city, as are many inhabitants from open spaces.
Could he have stolen something?
Upon my word, no.
How much money does he have on his person?
Frankly speaking, he didn't have any money. I kept his wages for him, and they are in my safe. In any event, what the deuce would he have a need for money?
Who knew that he worked at your home, and had he any contacts here in London?
Anyone who deals with me professionally knows Baopa is my personal servant. As for his contacts, they are limited to the delivery men who bring food or other items to my home. What reason could he have to see anyone other than myself?
Yeah, how does he have a social life? That was amazing. I was expecting a much different voice out of this man.
Were you?
I was.
What about you, Detective Ruffles?
Now then, Sergeant, what is it about, and what elements of the crime do you have documented?
Referring to the official report, the following particulars were taken down. A young Maori responding to the name Baopa was reported missing by his employer, Mr. Stenick. No one in the surrounding area saw or heard anything relevant to this incident. In truth, we rarely concern ourselves with cases such as this, but the lad speaks not a single word of English, and according to his employer, has considerable strength. Considering the wild customs of his native land, who knows what damage he could cause? You must
I
know,
see we're
Mr.
being
Holmes, there have been a
racist
few
today.
similar
Yes,
cases
I see
reported
we're in
recently.
Britain.
The facts are much the same. Immigrants from the poor districts have been reported missing by their families. We expect that some low-class brothel has opened its doors to the local exotics, and Mr. Holmes, you can imagine.
We're talking
how
about a
word
lot
will
of
spread.
class and
Mark
stuff.
my words,
I have a
with his
feeling this
unique
might be
looks and speech,
about
you'll
how
find this
racism is
boy in no
wrong.
time. I imagine he'll have nothing worse to show than empty pockets and a delighted air.
That is a possibility, to be sure. However, I would be most grateful if you could ask your superiors to send me the reports about those similar cases. I rely on you, Ruffles. Watson, continue your search here. I must follow another lead.
My next
I
time,
must search another lead.
my next time having sex, I'm just gonna whisper in their ear. I rely on you, Ruffles.
Cass!
Yes. No,
These pigeons are unscrupulous.
those pigeons actually are well rendered, but you can step on them. Look at
Sir,
that
bring
horse.
me to the poor!
I have no reason to go there.
Oh my
Okay.
god. That worked a little too well.
What was the other lead to which he referred?
I don't know. They said a lot of British shit, and I kind of zoned out.
How did you zone? You can't zone out. You're half in charge of remembering.
I have no reason
Why
to
would
go
me,
there.
the person who has, like, broken memory...
My respects, Miss Fleming. I have no reason to go there.
Then where am I to go?
Read his thing. May I dare say that this game's not great.
No.
This game would be a lot better if we weren't recording. Like, this is a game where, like, we're dividing our brain power. And in theory, we should be taking our halved brain power and merging it into one big brain, one normal person brain. How do I interact with the paperboy? Listen to him. Oh, shit, really? This is just Sherlock Holmes' inner monologue.
Can you look up a walkthrough for this fucking game?
Hold up a sec. I just like to imagine, though, he walks up to somebody and his brain goes, how do I interact with this person? Hold up.
Do you know where the poor live? Do you know?
All right, hold up. This is Sherlock Holmes what?
The Awaken. I sent the paper.
Cool, we're going to turbo walk through this game. And it'll be very entertaining. All right, guys, walkthrough has been initiated. All right. I don't care about Barnes Bookstore, Stenwick Residence. As you near Baker Street, Watson will direct you attention to the house. Once you are done talking to Watson, go up to... All right, follow the path between... Oh, go back to that house. All right, so follow the path behind Sergeant Ruffles around the back of the house to the shed that Bawapa lived in.
All right, I assumed he meant that my other lead would be somewhere else entirely. All right, never mind. I think we're good. I think I can handle it from here.
Okay.
What a peculiar drawing.
Ancient Gallifreyan.
It's like Mike Mignola art. Yeah, Ancient Gallifreyan. There it is. Bark, 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 bark.
Is there something I'm supposed to be finding?
I can tell you that if you want me to.
No. Yes.
Examine the door and the piece of cloth hanging from the doorway. On the other side. Go in.
But there's footprints.
Hold up. Turn around. Oh, I thought there was a piece of cloth hanging there. Never mind. Enter the shack and examine the drawings on the floor, then the bowl nearby. Use the magnifying glass near the upper left in the close-up of the bowl to pick up the small lump. Upper left. See the small lump right there? That.
This appears to contain some measure of opium. I shall analyze it at Baker Street.
And not smoke it.
Yeah.
All right, I saw footprints.
Footsteps. Let's see.
What the fuck drawing is he talking? It doesn't have a picture of the drawing, so I don't think it's actually important. Yep, now follow the footprints. See, there you go.
Is anything supposed to do with the magnifying glass of the footprints?
Use a measuring tape on the left footprint.
Let's see.
Oh, let me read you the whole thing. Exit the shed, follow the footprints, examine the prints in the patch of dirt, use a magnifying glass on the right footprint, then use it again towards the upper left of the screen to find some fish scales. Up a little bit. Oh, the right footprint first. Oh, what the fuck?
I measured it.
Is this the right footprint? Oh, you have to go to the patch of dirt one. Yeah, that one right there, yeah.
Footsteps. Let's see.
So, magnifying glass in the right one first. You should see a bunch of shit. Yeah, there you go.
It's not letting me click it, though.
Oh, go down the middle of it.
Footsteps.
Then use it again towards the upper left of the screen to find some fish scales.
How strange. This appears to be a fish.
Then use a measuring tape on the left footprint.
Footsteps. Let's see. The size is undoubtedly 7.
I think that's it.
The size is undoubtedly 7. The shoes are also hard-soled.
So I got the fish scales and...
Does it matter to use the magnifying? Click on the ironwork on top of the wall above the footprints.
Yes, there is something here.
Thank you.
Yes, there is something here.
You'll have to circle around to the other side of the wall to take a closer look. To do this, go around the front.
All right, I could have deduced that.
Well, all right, you want me to read the walkthrough, dude? What are you doing?
I'm going to the other side.
Oh, I see.
Look like I'm doing.
It's the other side. No. I mean, other side of the thing right there. Keep going. Keep going.
My keyboard's sticking up.
There you go. No. Right. There.
Yes, there is something here. Yes, there is something here.
More footprints!
This should prove useful.
A ladder?
I wonder what you should use that on.
I have no reason to go there.
I don't?
I wonder what you should use that ladder on.
What?
Just use the ladder on the fucking thing so you can look at the iron. I don't know how you use it.
What's the use key?
Right click. No. I think you're it's armed now, so go back.
Hold up. Controls.
Run. Oh, do you just drag from like the top right corner or something?
Maybe.
Maybe you have to do this in like clicky mode.
Maybe.
No? Alright.
How the fuck do I use items?
I
Ow.
I legitimately don't know. Is it middle click? Now it's not armed, but you have to go get the item again.
You have to get the item again.
Maybe you just like interact with it while the thing's active.
Oh.
All right, cool. There you go.
Fibers. Why are they here?
Why are they
It
here?
will be necessary for me to examine this more closely at Baker Street.
I think that's all the clues I can get, unless you can walk through me to another clue.
Nope. Return to the front of the house to speak to Stenwick.
Have you found anything, Mr. Holmes?
Several things!
Have you found anything, Mr. Holmes?
Do we miss something?
I don't think so.
Was there actually something we were supposed to do with the footprints? Let's run the other way. Unless Stenwick... No, the police officer wasn't Stenwick, right?
No. Use Ruffles.
Oh, yeah, he is Ruffles. Okay, I guess click on those, and then...
Footsteps. Let's see.
Let's see. Go up and around. I don't know, like... Maybe that other footprint? The one top right? No.
Okay, reread me everything from the beginning. So, shed.
Alright, from the shed. Alright. Full of back.
Oh, shit.
Flaxen. Yellow in color.
Oh, was there a hanging thing? from
Yeah.
there? Oh. That might be it then.
Have you found anything, Mr.
Oh,
Holmes?
was there a cloth hanging too?
Yeah, that's what I grabbed.
Oh, well, hold up a second. Examine the door too. Like the actual door.
The lock was not cracked.
There you go, bye.
Have you found anything, Mr. Holmes?
Alright, what the actual fuck?
Have you found anything, Mr. Holmes?
Alright. Enter the shack, examine the drawings on the floor, then the bowl nearby. You got all that.
Okay, so hold up. We're not gonna fuck around with anything. Drawings? Yeah, nothing.
No.
Bowl?
All
Can't do
good.
that anymore.
You got the lump. Exit the shed, follow the footprints to the back of the wall, examine the prints on the dirt patch. Use the magnifying glass on the right footprint.
Footsteps. Let's.
On the right footprint.
Yeah. And see,
Where?
Like, see right here? How it's just going right over it. It's like exactly like what we're doing.
The right shoe is missing a nail.
And on the left one.
And where's on the left one? Show me the picture.
Upper. Oh, no, never mind. We're good. It was just on the... Oh, we got everything then.
All right.
How did it not work before? Like, did you just click something different this time?
Yes.
Oh.
Come, Watson. We must return to Baker Street.
What do you make of this, Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Stenick, I wish my news were your servant simply left your employment voluntarily for the service of a more honest man. Unfortunately, I don't have that pleasure. In truth, the news is grim indeed. Your servant was seen in the company of 2 men yesterday. One of the 2 is a man of moderate size, very robust, and a mature age. His profession, which will be the key element in our investigation of this affair, will be determined by me within few hours. The other is a young Hindi who is tall and only recently arrived in England. There is a darker side to these events. Your man was not with them by choice. Rather, the evidence shows he was kidnapped.
How did I know this?
At this moment, the
Yeah, I
reasons
have no
behind
idea how
this villainous
he deduced
act
this
are
part.
unknown, but rest assured, the truth will not elude me for long. Gentlemen, I wish you a good day. Come, Watson, we must hurry. There's a great deal to do and little enough time to spare.
Holmes,
just like,
I
okay.
must protest. You did not spare my client, Captain Stenick. This seems unusually harsh.
That may be, Watson, but now what matters more is to know the reasons behind the kidnapping of this young aboriginal yesterday evening in central London, and more importantly, what has become of him.
I just
I
realized
must
my...
concentrate on a small
my boxes are
experiment
getting all
I'll
fucked
run
up.
to test my theories.
What happened?
Please go to the Port Lovelorn Barns and ask him if he has something on the
don't
Maori
know.
nation and its traditions. Also, if you should happen to see the newsboy outside, find out what he knows, and if it has value, give him a coin. And for God's sake, don't be a miser, Watson.
A miser? You cost me one of my patients and you question my level of generosity with your informers? Oh, really, Holmes? Sometimes you go too far.
You didn't cost him one of his patients.
I did.
How? I mean, he just deduced exactly what happened.
Now it can't be used for anything. Nothing.
And know we're about to get emo.
My analysis is not finished.
Well, what do you... I clicked on everything I could have clicked on.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, I see. Oh, good.
The meatball ignited but failed to burn completely. There are, without a doubt, mustard seeds present, probably in exotic form. What could be the other components, I wonder?
Oh, let's get it. I guess that's all we can do with this.
Now it can't be used for nothing. Nothing.
You want to do the cloth? Or that too, I guess.
According to this monogram,
Hope I missed that
my
dialogue.
analysis is...
Basically, you just want to go through all your evidence. Maybe there's something we have to do with that first. Is there another thing you could put the hair thing under? So the cloth, microscope to look more closely, right click,
very
move to the close-up
interesting.
view and read Holmes' findings. Do the same thing with the fish scales. You just did the fish scales. The plant fibers, tweezers, and the
What
frayed
do I do
area.
with the plant fibers?
Use tweezers on the frayed area. Is that plant fibers?
Yep. Can I see the walkthrough?
It just says use the tweezers on the frayed area. I don't think this is the plant fibers.
It says I have to do science.
I know. Oh, I guess it is. I guess there's just a specific area that you're just not hitting.
These rope fibers are clearly hemp. Now, about the origin of these stains.
The hitboxes on this are pretty bad.
Nothing.
Plant fibers, you did the fish scales, and you did...
Nothing.
Now what?
Did you do the cloth already?
Yes.
Piece of stained rope in the items menu and place it on the small dish in the middle of the
Let's
analysis.
see if I can
windows.
obtain a reaction with the help of my chemicals and apparatus.
Pick up the bottles of solvent, water, acid, and spirit of alcohol from the table, and then select the solvent and apply the fiber dish. The machine will do the rest.
Now it can't be used for anything. Now it can't be used
The
for
3
anything.
vials, you used them?
Now
some
it
to the
can't be
bottom left,
used
too.
for anything.
Cool. I'm glad a lot of science is happening. This is awkward.
This is evidently coal soot mixed with water, and given the absence of any salt particulates, it must be fresh water.
Interesting, yes.
Cool. Select the small lump from the items, place it on the microscope. Use the scalpel to cut it in half. Use the tweezer. Oh, we already got that. Select the
Nothing.
compound from the ball in the items menu. Place it on the small dish.
Wait, what?
The compound, those, yeah.
Let's see if I can obtain a reaction.
And what do I use on it?
Select the acid from items and apply it to the dish. The compound will then dissolve.
Perhaps if I apply heat?
Select the matches. Use them on the small candle.
Sorry, what am I doing?
Use matches on the small candle. Wherever that is. Is that it right there?
Where is right
That
where?
thing that you're right on. I think you... We'll just get matches and... Oh.
The fuck's this candle live?
Is it on the operator? Oh, it's up, right? There you go.
Oh. Learning.
This is a real scientific instrument.
Apparently.
Incredible. I note a strong presence of opium blended with a concentrate of morphine. The remaining elements are a mystery to me.
Awesome. That should be all the science.
I should look
How
for
long
the
have we been
window
going?
and see where
40
Watson
minutes.
is.
Phew.
It's a game, Anthony. It's a real game. It's not awful. It's just not great.
I feel like if we were just playing this
There's
not
a
recording,
good lad.
It would be a
How
lot
does it go?
easier to
Hello,
get
sir.
through.
My associate,
Like, just
Sherlock
one
Holmes,
person?
said you might have information for him about, now, what was it?
The princess, Gav. He was looking for the scuttlebutt of this here princess what we visiting. Exciting goings on. Her bodyguard went missing the first morning after she got here.
That is not a
Nice job
child's
to look
voice.
after a princess's body, innit, sir? They say he went out on a town having a go with the ladies, if you get my meaning. Like as not, he was trapped by some gang of toughs. Otherwise, who'd get the best of him? A proper giant he was, by all accounts. Do I get me coins then, sir? Oh, thank you, sir. Obliged, I'm sure.
Oh, so now we're playing as Watson?
Currently, yes.
Head for Barnes bookstore.
I desperately want to cut.
No, now I'm torturing you. I'm joking. We can cut if you would like.
Please.
All right, everybody. This is Halloween with Dan and Ant. All
Night,
right,
everyone.
Night, everybody.